Start your presentation, please. Mohammad Hassan Shah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, sir. This is Mohammad Hassan Shah from English department, 4th semester.
Yes, carry.
Slide open, sir.
Yes.
Presupposition definition. Presupposition is a condition which must be fulfilled in order for an experience to make sense. A presupposition is introduced by lexical element or conception called the presupposition trigger. Introduction. A presupposition is a background belief mutually assumed by the speaker and the addresses of the utterance be considered appropriate and construct survive when the utterance and negative types of presupposition. Presupposition are associated with the use of image, number, words, and phrase structures. The linguistic forms considered as indicators positional presupposition, which only become actual presupposition in context with speakers. Extensional proposition.
Existential.
Entity is named by the speaker and assumed by the present entity. Example, Rat is a car when we can presuppose Rat isn't has a cause from lexical figures.
Okay. Okay, tell me about briefly. Tell me about presupposition. How you have written preposition? This is wrong. Preposition, not presupposition. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
It is presupposition, yes, not preposition. So, what is the role of presupposition? Briefly
Yes.
tell me.
Yes, sir. Presupposition जैसे कि कोई वर्ड बनाता है ना.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, next one is Dilshad. Dilshad present. Bakht. Who is this Bakht? Bakhtun Nisa. Bakhtun Nisa, is she present?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm playing your part. And please others mute their mic. बाकी अपने mic को mute कर दें. Start please. Start your presentation. I think you're facing problem.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Let's start. We don't have much time. Walaikum salam.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, everyone. My good name is Dr. Nisa. Today my topic is collocation. Hello.
आप carry on करें. हम सुन रहे हैं आपको. Carry on. Time. We don't have much time. Yes, continue.
Good name is Dr. Nisa. Today my topic is collocation. Collocation that are frequently used together. A collocation is an expression consisting two or word that corrupts to some conventional way of saying that thing. The action of placing things side by side or in position. Lexical and grammatical collocation. Lexical and grammatical collocation. Lexical collocation in a journally terms, lexical collocation are multiple word unit consisting of two and more word that consist who old unit of meaning and which particular discourse communities repeated use in speak and writing written communication. Verb plus adjective, adjective plus noun, noun plus verb, verb plus noun. Adverb plus adjective completely satisfied, not downright satisfied. Adjective plus executing pain, not execution joy. Lion rare, not lion shout. Commuted suicide, not under
Yes, see your slide.
undertake
Please
suicide.
may see your slide and then give your presentation.
And next, sir, grammatical collocation.
Slide देख के presentation दे.
Grammar. G. Sir, next grammatical collocation.
नहीं grammatical नहीं है
Second one is grammatical collocation.
आप सामने देखें सामने क्या है
जी?
आपके सामने जो खुला हुआ है ना उसी के बारे में बताएं. Whatever is in front of you.
Sir, next है ये.
आप उसको छोड़ें इसको.
Types of collocation.
Yeah, tell me about this one.
Grammatical collocation. Grammatical collocation
जो सामने
is a type.
Excuse me, जो आपके सामने खुला है उसका बताएं ना. आप स्लाइड देख के बता रही हैं कहीं से लिखा हुआ बता रही हैं.
Okay.
Are you reading from some?
No sir, slide देख के बता रही हूँ.
Yeah, slide देख के तो ये slide there is no slide of grammatical collocation. Types of collocation है ना.
Verb and noun.
जी जो है उसको.
Okay. Verb and noun increases in loin price certainly poses a problem for us. We are going to launch a new automatic motor in June 2012. Verb and adverb. Happily whispered softly.
Okay.
Nadia smiled happily as a watch the children playing in a garden.
Okay, tell me one thing. What is the importance of collocation in our everyday life? Importance of collocation. Hurry up. Yes, what is the importance of collocation?
Sir, दोबारा बताएं.
What is the importance of collocation in our everyday writing skills, everyday writing or written communication?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
The importance of collocation is important of.
Thank you. Okay, next one, please. Who is next? Dilshad, is he present?
Yes, sir.
I'm playing your ones. Time हमारे पास कम है तो इसलिए kindly start कर लीजिएगा, right? Start it. Here we go with your present. और देख के पढ़िए बताइएगा अगर आगे पीछे हो जाएंगे तो फिर मैं इसको yes accept नहीं करूँगा. Start please.
जी सर. Hello, this is Dilshad Wazir. My topic is types of collocation. Before discussing types of collocation, I would like to define what collocation is. It is basically a series or a combination of words or terms which occur most often at times with one another. Like we have examples: deep feeling, deep trouble, heavy rain, and such other examples. Move.
Yes.
There are two basic differences
One is lexical collocation and second is grammatical collocation. A lexical collocation is a type of construction where a verb, noun, adjective, or adverb form a predictable connection with one another, and grammatical is quite different from lexical, and it is a type of construction where, for example, a verb or adjective must be followed by a particular preposition, or noun must be followed by a particular form of the verb. Adjective and noun are collocations. Adjective is followed by a noun. Like example given, bright is often used with color, and chat is often used with brief. We do not use short chat or small chat. We use brief chat to make beautify English language. And we have examples given, like COVID is a major problem for the government these days. Now we have nouns and verbs. The examples are, the company has grown and now employs over 30 people. These are the kind of sentences in which a noun is followed by a verb. And other examples are, the 4 companies merged in 2013. They launched the product. Launch is a noun, and launched is a verb, and the product is a noun. These are noun and noun, like search of anger, sense of pride. These are the examples given here.
What's your topic?
The types of collocation.
Types of collocation is your topic. Okay, tell me,
Yes.
which type is difficult to understand?
Types are grammaticals are grammatical, collocations are quite different.
For example? For example?
Yes, sir.
Give me any example. Give me any example.
Like, sir, happily married.
This is adverb plus adjective collocation, not grammatical. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the next one is Zebul Haq. Zebul Haq present? Zebul Haq present? Zebul Haq?
Yes, sir.
I'm playing your one. Here we go. Start, please. Start, please.
Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is Zeb, and today I am going to tell you about polysemy. That what is polysemy? So polysemy is is derived from Greek word, where poly means many and semi means meaning. A polysemy is a word or phrase with different or more than one meaning related. When a word have more than one meaning, then it is called polysemous word. In English, there are about 40% words which are polysemous. This means that they have more than one meaning. Some words, such as run or set, have more than 30 different meanings. For example, we have a sentences here. We had a good time yesterday, and bring me a good banana. That ticket is good for travel on any flight. It's a good 10 miles to the next gas station. Here in these sentences, the good has different meanings. In the first sentence, like we had a good time yesterday, here the word good has meaning pleasurable, enjoyable, or satisfying. And in the second sentence, bring me a good banana. Here the word good means that uh, suitable for an intended purpose. So a word can have more than one meaning. So that is called polysemous words. And in that next,
Okay, what advantage can we get from memorizing polysemy?
sir, if you know about the polysemy of a word, so we can use a word in so many different ways, sir. We can increase our vocabulary.
For example,
For example, sir, if you know about the word get, like how many meanings of get can have, so we can use in different places. Like we can use again in as a noun or as a verb or as adjective. So we can increase our vocabulary by this, sir.
okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So those who have given their presentation, they should join the session when I take their class, right? So I will inform them about their class. Remember, we have this week and the next week, and we have yet, I have to discuss two topics yet. So those two topics may take two classes or three classes, three sessions of 40 minutes. So the next. Next one is Amir Khan. Amir Khan
Yes.
present.
Yes, sir.
Amir Khan, I'm playing you once. So start. Just wait. Let me show it to you. Yes. Start.
Yes, sir.
Start.
Next slide. Yes, sir. Next slide, sir. The definition is over there. Yes, sir. What is plagiarism? Sir, my name is My name is Amir Khan, and today I'll talk about the plagiarism. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism meaning is that to steal ideas and lesson and hard work of other person and convert it in your ideas and do it activities of other in your own wording. So it's called plagiarism, to steal some someone's ideas or someone's others lessons and to convert it your own and do not give its original writer name. So it's called plagiarism. Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Yeah, plagiarism destroys the student reputation like this. Student writing essay later in examination hall and then the time the director comes into the hall and the student catches by the director. Sir, are you listening me?
Yes, yes, I'm getting you. जिसका
Yeah.
माइक बंद नहीं है, kindly माइक को म्यूट कर दें. Kindly mute your mic and save your WhatsApp number by your name. Yes, please. Carry on.
Yes, sir. Because the student was doing plagiarism from their copy, so director restricted him from theater. This is so feel shameful for him. So this is the criteria when a student doing plagiarism in examination hall, and that time director comes and catch him. So that time, because of the director catch, he was doing plagiarism. That's why director restricted 3 years from that time. So at that time plagiarism destroy the professional career. Like plagiarism is like a silent killer for a professional career. For example, there is a person who works in a company which he steal some content from other writers and he bring to this content to his boss and he shows this content to his boss, and then when the boss can which was this content, so ask him from there where you get this content. Then
Okay,
negative effect
okay. Tell me one thing. How can we stay safe from plagiarism? How can we save ourselves from plagiarism?
if we easily, it's a little bit trick. If we think about our future, if we say if we are too a good sentence is for this: your present define your future. So like this, if we think we are doing plagiarism today, so what will be effect in our coming days? So it will, like, and say it is a steal and it is a bad effect for our life, and for, you can say, because of us it effect to other.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Please mute your mic kindly. Okay, Raj Mohammad Lashari, present. Raj Mohammad Lashari, present. Raj Mohammad Lashari, present. No. Mohammad Osama, present. Is Mohammad Osama present? Is Mohammad Osama present? No. Now that's the problem. Narayan. Is Narayan present? नारायण सागर, याद रखिएगा आज जो मिस करेंगे फिर मैं उनकी प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं दूंगा. नारायण प्रेजेंट, नारायण सागर प्रेजेंट.
Hello.
Yes, Narayan Sagar present. Is Narayan Sagar present? No. Javeria Hamid.
सर जवेरिया अमीर ने दे दिए.
दे दिए.
सर मेरे भी मंसूर ने सेंड किया, मेरा नाम फाइल कर लिए सर, आप बोल रहे तो मैं दे देता हूँ.
Raj Mohammed, can you listen to me? Raj Mohammed. राज मोहम्मद, मोहम्मद उसामा, इनमें से कोई है क्या अभी इस वक्त?
सर राज मोहम्मद तो है,
लेकिन वो आवाज ही नहीं दे रहे. कहीं ज्वाइन करके कहीं गायब तो नहीं हो गए? मिस्टर राज मोहम्मद, कैन यू लिसन टू मी? दोबारा नहीं चलाऊंगा, बता रहा हूँ मैं प्रेजेंटेशन स्लाइड आपकी.
सर एक्चुअली राज मोहम्मद के पास जो है ना नेटवर्क का इशू है, तो इसलिए वो जवाब नहीं दे पा रहा. ग्रुप में मैसेज किया है उसने सर.
अब इस इशू को हम क्या करें भाई? क्या करें बताएं? कहाँ गया इनका? चलो कुछ दूसरे के पास चलते हैं. मोहम्मद उसामा भी नहीं है. ओके, let me see who is this one. ओके
सर व्हाट्सएप से मेरी एक्सेप्ट कर लें.
नहीं, व्हाट्सएप से नहीं होगी. उज़ैर मोहम्मद शफीक, उज़ैर मोहम्मद शफीक एब्सेंट.
सर उसमें तो
ओके.
1 p.m. To view your notifications, follow notification with notification access.
उरूज गुलाम, has she given her presentation? उरूज गुलाम, माइक को म्यूट कर दें. काइंडली म्यूट योर माइक. उरूज गुलाम, has she given?
No, sir.
So please, you, if she is present, give her presentation.
Sir, she is absent.
She is absent.
Sir,
Yes.
करती हूँ.
Yes, are you present?
सर मैं नारिया दे सकती हूँ अभी.
हाँ दे सकती हैं, लेकिन पहले इनका बताएं. Is she present? उरूज गुलाम? No.
Raju is present, sir.
Yes.
Raju Lashari is present, sir. Network issue है सर, यहाँ पर आवाज कट रही थी आपकी पहले सर.
Shall I start your one presentation right now? Narayan Sagar.
Yes, sir.
Narayan Sagar, are you present?
यस सर.
तो मैं आपकी चला रहा हूँ, उसको दे दें आप प्रेजेंटेशन को. ठीक है, मैं चला रहा हूँ. I'm playing your presentation now. Just wait. Narayan. So here we go with your start. Start, please.
Welcome all of you guys. So here Narendra from BS English 4th semester. So today I'm going to deliver my presentation about the hyperbole. So basically the word hyperbole taken from the Greek words. Sir, please next. Greek words hyper means over and bole means cast, means throw. Hyperbole is the art of exaggeration. Hyperbole is the colorful way of speaking and writing, a writing technique where the author uses an obvious and intentional exaggeration. A hyperbole is not to be taken literally, but instead is used for emphasizes. So next. So hyperbole is when you exaggerate what you say or emphasize a point by using words. It's also used to make something sound a lot larger and better than it really is, or to make it sound a lot more dramatic. Hyperbole is a figure of a speech. In this figure of a speech, objects are shown greater than. So here, for example, there is enough food in the cupboard for an entire army. So in this example, speaker does not literally mean that there's enough food in the cupboard to feed the hundreds of people in the army. Instead, the speaker is using hyperbole to exaggerate the amount of food that they have. So same way in the second example, hyperbole can also be used to make something. This book is worst book in the world. Same way in this example, speaker does not literally mean that the book is worst one ever written, but is hyperbole to dramatic emphasize their opinion. So in the third example, I am so hungry, I could eat a horse. So in this example, hyperbole exaggerate the condition of hunger to emphasize that the subject of the sentence is in fact very hunger. So please next. So hyperbole is a type of speech, is a figure of speech that used to overestimate or exaggerate a word or scenario to make it more dramatic and daily conveyance. It's used frequently, especially in formal speech in written language, such as songs, poetry, and tales. It can also be found several times to emphasize something. So
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, tell me one thing, hyperbole. Do we use hyperbole in our everyday life?
Yes, sir.
How much?
So many times. For example, sir, I had ton of homework. I have million things to do today.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so Narayan. Ozair, okay, Ozair is done.
Sir, Nadia Ramazan.
Okay, just wait. Uruj Ghulam Qadir, is she present?
Yes, sir.
So I'm playing your one.
Yes, sir.
Start.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Uruj, and the presentation, my topic is presupposition. So what is presupposition? Presupposition is that the knowledge that you assume to have when you talk to someone. Now here is the example. I ask a person, how many students are there in your class? So in this, I have presupposition that the person is a teacher. The teacher is existing and he has a class. So the preposition is when we suppose the things we presuppose. Types of preposition: existential preposition, factive preposition, non-factive preposition, lexical preposition, structural, and counterfactual. So next. Existential preposition. Existential preposition is that the assumptions of the existence of the entity named by the speaker. For example, now the here is example is Tom watch is new. We can presuppose that Tom is existing and that he has a watch. So next. Factive preposition is that it is all about reality, the thing which is fact. For example, he did not know that she was ill. So the fact is that she was ill. Means the person know that She did not know that she was ill, but the fact is that she was ill. I was not aware that he was present. It means that the person is present.
Okay,
Non-subject preposition.
okay. Tell me, what is what help do we get from learning presupposition in our everyday communication?
Sir, what?
What help do we get from presupposition in our communication?
Sir, in our communication, the preposition is that the things we assume that the speaker before in starting says something that is true. So that's why we use our daily communication.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who is there now? One more, right now, after this I will have another session, right? So those इसके बाद मजीद हमारे पास सेशन होगा 5 मिनट बाद, तो अभी एक प्रेजेंटेशन और कर सकते हैं. यस, हु?
Sir Nadia Ramzan.
Sir, Raj Mohammed Lashari, sir.
Raj Mohammed Rashari is present.
Yes, sir.
Nadia also present.
Lakshman is there, sir.
Sir, Ubaid.
थोड़ा सा रुकना, सब्र करें. जिनकी पहले खुली हुई है मैं उनको देख लेता हूँ. What is your topic? राज मोहम्मद, आपने किस नाम से सेव किया है?
Sir, polysemy, sir.
Polysemy.
वैसे जी सर, पॉलिसी टॉपिक है सर मेरा. पॉलिसी टॉपिक है मेरा सर.
आपने किस नाम से सेव किया, वो नाम बताएं जल्दी से, टाइम नहीं हमारे पास.
Sir, did you receive mine?
अभी इसके बाद होगा. Okay, so I'm playing here one. Start.
Sir, did you receive mine?
Just wait. Start, Mr. Lashari.
Yes, sir. I start with the great name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. So this is me, Rajman Lashari from BS English 4th semester. Sir, today my assignment topic is presentation topic is polysemy. First of all, to understand that what is word polysemy means. So it means the word meaning the word has a many meanings. Okay, we have to understand its how originally it comes from. First of all, poly means many and semi means science. Here, science means meanings. It could be multiple meanings. For example, I mentioned a sentence, mentioned a word. For example, beer. Beer here is it has many meanings. For example, one meaning is a statement, which is mean cannot be or something, or beer is a name of animal. Number two is crane. Crane has two meanings. For example, sir, yes.
See the slide. See the slide and give presentation.
Yes, sir. Test of polysemy, sir. How can we test the polysemy, that where is polysemy exists? For example, there are two types of tests, ellipsis, and number two is conjunction reduction. Ellipsis, I gave a example. Satar gave Hassan and Olive and Awais speech. Here's two different. Is Hassan gave Olive or Awais gave to the Hassan? Number two is conjunction reduction. Here's Ali and Muntaha. So Ali and Muntaha means के उसके पास उसकी जो relationship है, uncle is from mothers or fathers. There is a polysemy, sir. There are two types of polysemy. Number one is linear polysemy. Number two is non-linear polysemy. So next slide. Linear polysemy means sense of a word is subset of the other. Means a word which has a meaning but it has others meaning as well. For example, here is a specialized sense like drinking. Means, for example, drinking water, drinking alcohol, or drinking juice. So next. Number two is non-linear polysemy. Having the original sense of word is used to provide different way of looking. For example, having one word but it has looking many others meanings as well. For example, I have about mole. Mole means
Okay,
skin
okay,
blemish.
okay. Okay, tell me how
Yes,
many
sir.
words, polysemy of how many words have you seen in the dictionary? Have you checked any word?
Sir, yes, sir.
How many words?
Sir, mole has 14 words, sir.
So you have given the example which I gave you. Didn't you find your own example?
What, sir? I can't understand.
Means you gave those examples which I gave you. So why didn't you find your own example? New example.
Sir, as you, sir, gave us the example of you can get and others, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, after 5 minutes, I will have another second session, and the remaining students can give their presentation in that session, right? Still many students are remaining. Remember, today is the last day of your presentation. इसके बाद हमारे पास third session भी और presentation दें, otherwise you will lose your marks, 15 marks, and it will count negative for you. Is this clear? So inshallah, after